Out of bounds, Detroit basketball.
Pistons fans, for y'all that's still left out there. Second loss in 2 nights, man. Pistons lose on the back end of a back-to-back to the Chicago Bulls. Should have won this game, actually. Very winnable game to me. But they were definitely out-coached coming off a back-to-back. There really wasn't too much they could do as far as substitutions, man, with the backups that they have missing. So you missed a big punch with Christian Wood and Derrick Rose not playing with your second unit. So that played a part. You don't have Blake Griffin. You continuously don't have Reggie. So you're taking a lot of baskets away. You have to count how many baskets that you're missing. Pistons came out in the first half and gave them whatever was in the tank. Let's just say that. I mean, Andre came out. He was a madman. The Pistons were actually smart for the first half and decided to run the offense through Andre, which was feeding him and letting him give off assists to other guys and, to do his thing, to pound the ball down there in the paint. They actually played smart basketball for the first half. Basketball I've been asking for forever that he was playing at the beginning of the season. And then, once again, second half come, and all of that goes away. I don't know what is wrong with this coaching staff. They don't know how to adjust. The Chicago Bulls did two simple things to adjust to beat the Pistons. The speed, the tempo, they adjusted the pace. And they took away the penetration. They took away the penetration of the guards, man. And that was one of our biggest problems. They continue to be our biggest problem. Defense. Why is your center the leading person in steals on your team every night? Why is Andre the only one that can seem to get his hands on the ball most of the time? Other guy might get 1 or 2 every other night or once a week. Why is it that he gets his hands on the ball, but your guards can't? Your guards can't guard nobody. You shouldn't even just call them guards. You should just call them points and shootings. They take the guards off of their name because they don't guard. Continuously, you cannot put Bruce Brown on everybody. We get killed on the wing, at the 3 spot, continuously. You can't throw Bruce Brown at everything. Andre Drummond is out here. Y'all see the game last night. Andre Drummond had 5 or 6 steals? Andre Drummond be out there guarding guards at the top. He has to guard guards because our guards cannot defend him. They blow right by him, so it leaves Andre where he has to try to watch his guy that's behind him and then try to defend the guard that's coming at him full steam. That is absolutely unfair to him as a player on the defensive end. That is absolutely unfair. That it happens at the rate that it happens. It happens constantly. Our guards have to learn how to stay in front of people. Simple as that. Zach LaVine was pretty much capped out at the basket. Guys was getting layups on the Bulls, man, in the second half. The transition defense, horrible. It was terrible, man. And like I said, the Pistons coaching staff, they don't know how to make adjustments, man, when they come out their locker room in the second half. Too many times you see the Pistons come out in the third quarter, and when a team make adjustments, we look like we just lost in the sauce, man. That is bad coaching, ladies and gentlemen. They got to do better. Simple as that. They have to do better. Yeah, we got to get guys healthy and get guys back. You gotta rest Derrick. It's part of the reason why we can't have Derrick as a starting point guard. This is that reason. You have to rest the guy. You got to be smart with Derrick Rose. Although a lot of us want to see him start. But that's just not going to happen, man. Let's just be realistic. You won't call up Jordan Bone, who has been playing some really, really good basketball. You won't call him up. You stick with Tim Frazier. You stick with Bruce Brown at the point guard, which gave you 4 points tonight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable you have no point guard. How is it that, you got talent that's going to the G League, showing you everything they need to show you, but you just refuse to call them up? You won't. In this type of situation, there is no reason why you shouldn't see Sekou on the floor. Simple as that. You drafted Sekou Doumbouya in the first round. Why is he not on the floor? We are the only team in the NBA that take our first rounder and shove his ass in the G League and never hear from him. Unless it's garbage time. And yes, I'm counting yesterday as trash. I'm counting that as trash time too. Drafted this guy the first round, and come on, man. What are we, the NBA chaps or something? We just got it like that. What are you doing? I know you develop guys, but man, get this guy out. The best development is putting him in actual real NBA games and letting him learn that way. Boy, it's more to the story than the roster. I don't think enough people are paying attention to the decisions and the coaching. I really don't think people are paying enough attention to that, man. The Pistons are getting in their own way with a lot of this stuff. You got two of the top shooters in the entire NBA on your team. You got a big man that's in the top 10 in blocks and steals. You have a bench that is top 5 in scoring in the league. Why are you not producing wins? You got to look at that, Pistons fans. Why? My answer: injuries and coaching. Both. That's what you have to look at. So, there you have it, man. That's my thoughts on the game. That's my review of the last 2 games. The Pistons continue to do the same thing over and over, and I blame the coaching staff for not being able to make adjustments and actually coaching this team up and getting those things nipped in the bud. We cannot defend the 3-point line at all. Guys blow by the Pistons, and then when it comes to getting a handout on the 3, we are very late every single time. So the Pistons have to do a better job coaching these guys, man. Better game plans, better schemes. Simple as that, man. So that's my opinion. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, man. And leave it in the comments. I'll catch you guys later.